Right. Shoot up the shade soon. Rev. Yo, Wayne write the skits, he produced the scene, but Shay bring the talk that's slick and mean. He got characters, drama, chaos on deck, but Shay the one breaking down every little speck. She spot the shade, the smirks, the fakes, catch the punchlines and the subtle mistakes. She the voice of the couch, the fam on the phone, like, did you see what just happened when he left for alone?
Shay stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny, she wear that crown. Skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, she gon' laugh or tear. Ooh, it's the Shay stuck wave. She real, she raw, she bold, she brave. Kountry Wayne built it, but Shay made it pop. Now hit that play and don't you stop.
She ain't here just watching, she go hosting from the sideline, talking over clips like it's game time. Characters wild, but Shay got control. She pause, rewind, then snatch they soul. No script in her voice, just truth and wit. Like, why is girl acting like she ain't seen that chick? She roast, she laugh, she bring the fire. Shay turn a 5-minute skit to an all-day wire.
She stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny, she wear that crown. Skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Ooh, Shay's the vibe, she the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Kountry Wayne lit it, and Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.
Shout out to Kountry Wayne for cooking up the chaos. But if you want the real breakdown, side out to laugh the truth. You pull up here. This is the Shay's 2 reaction show. No cap, no filter. Just Shay.
Shay stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny, she wear that crown. Skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Ooh, it's the Shay still vibe, she the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Kountry Wayne lit it, Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.
What's going on, guys? Happy and blessed Wednesday. Thank you guys so much for being here. Welcome to everybody in the bushes, everybody who watched this in the replay. Over here in the chat, we got a lady in a place to be. Thank you so much for being here. Big ups to you. And I hope you're having a great day today. I hope all of you guys are having a very good day. You know, it's Hump Day Wednesday. Y'all make sure y'all check out my other videos that I just put up. I put up a pre-recorded video for Kountry Wayne. And then I put up a Dollar Tree, not a Dollar Tree, I did a mini short on YouTube Shorts, obviously. What's the name of the store? Burlington walkthrough, where I was showing some gingerbread houses and stuff. So if you are interested in that type of stuff, ladies, go ahead and check that out. And then I'll be dropping a Dollar Tree haul later on sometime today after I do my next, my next reaction video. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and do this copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. That entire copyright disclaimer is in my description area. And it's also scrolling across that thing right there. Thanks, Shady. All right. Y'all got me a little snack, and I hope y'all will get y'all something to eat, to drink, a relax and see, because I definitely got mine. So we can go ahead and watch this. And y'all don't forget to thumbs up this video if you enjoy this content. If you are not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe below and hit that bell notifications so you can receive all of my, videos. Don't forget to get something. And don't forget to share and comment. And if you want to show additional support for the channel, you can feel free to do a super sticker, super chat, Cash App donation at $ShaysTube, or you can copy yourself a membership for $4.99 per month. All right. Thank you guys. Thanks to all who have donated so far. I definitely appreciate you guys. So y'all, we got some great. Hey Jermaine, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Happy and blessed Wednesday to you too. Okay. So anyway, we have some good skits. The first skit I'm gonna show y'all is Miss Amber and Miss Ernestine talking about Wayne. And I don't care what Amber says, and I'm Team Amber, but I think Amber still likes Wayne. I'm sorry. Okay. You can tell that she does too. I don't know what she's talking about, but it is what it is. I'm gonna let her keep on pretending. These people need to be with who they really want to be with. And I mean that on everything. Anthony probably really wants to be with Shayla. Amber really wants to be with Wayne. Okay. Honey Pot really wants to be with D. Come on, y'all. Y'all know this is true. Y'all know I'm speaking the truth. You know it. Be with who you want to be with. And y'all, Larry does not want to be with Shara. Okay. Let's keep it on the real. He wants to be with Miss Bethany. That's why he went home. She just need to close her mouth and learn how to follow directions. Not saying that a man just tells you what to do. I don't want to make none of y'all mad. I'm just saying he's the head of the household. She needs to respect that. All right. On everything. She needs to respect that and do as a wife, you know, should do. Instead of running that daggone mouth all the damn time. Even Shay's tube know when to be quiet. You know what I'm saying? So she needs to learn how to be quiet. Just like when Larry told her about Destiny. I'm glad she said she's not going to say anything because she doesn't anyway. He needs to clarify that too. I can't remember if he did or not. But when you tell her stuff, you let her know. You don't need to say nothing to Destiny. Okay, period. Because that really doesn't involve you. I'm just telling you because I'm your husband. All right? So anyway, Rhonda, what's going on? You said Anthony wants Ro. You know what? You may be right on that. You might be right. Okay? Because remember when he went over there, what he was trying to do? When him and Amber was separated? Yeah, you may be right. And so Anthony, if he wants Ro, that's where he needs to go. Because I know Ro probably still wants him on everything. All right, so let's go ahead and get started, you guys. Like I said, go get you something to drink, eat, and relax and see if you're at work. Continue to do your job or watch or listen to me on the download. One day I'm gonna do a straight up blooper video. Man, I know I've been making some bloopers. Hey, you say you want Ro too? Okay, Marcus. All right. Happy and blessed Wednesday. And you say Amber jealous of Wayne and Tamara. I know. You got that right. I know she was. All right, so let's go ahead and start, y'all, because I don't got that long. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Whatever I don't get a chance to cover, I will come back tonight. And I'm gonna make sure I get back here at 8, somewhere 8:15, and then I'll do this Kountry Wayne reaction. Then I'm gonna do my night owl live at about 9 to 10. All right, or 9:15 to 10:15. All right, let's go ahead and start. Make sure y'all thumbs up. Get those thumbs up. When you come in, there's 13 people in here. Make sure you get them thumbs. Only 5 thumbs up. Make sure y'all get them thumbs up, okay? Now I'm going to stop doing these lives. Oh, my God.
Girl, you could have parked up here. Well, I saw both cars out here and I didn't know what was going on, so I just parked in the back. Hey, girl. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, thanks. Put the shoe on before we go. Okay, now those shoes are fly. Oh, what are those? Louboutin. Okay, all right, Louboutin. You look cute. It's giving, I'm a housewife. Oh, you know, this is true. You ready to go? It's taking a little minute.
Your boots are cute.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm so confused about Atlanta right now. I'm like, are we in fall? Are we in winter? Like, I put on the boots and the sun is out.
The weather's crazy.
Go,
It's like
girl,
something in the air or something.
Atlanta been doing that forever. I moved to Atlanta in 2000 and no, I didn't. I moved to Atlanta in 1992, and it's been doing that for the longest. Okay, I stayed there until 2008. Okay, so yeah, it's been doing that for the longest there.
Right. It's
Yeah.
Atlanta, bipolar weather.
Or Wayne is in the air.
Or Wayne is in the air.
And Tamara.
Tamara. Who's Tamara? The girl from the church?
Yes, the girl from the church.
What's going on, Wayne and Tamara?
So let me tell you how this girl I met at the church.
Remember you told me you met her at the church.
We exchanged numbers.
Sweet girl.
Super sweet, right?
Yeah.
We've talked a few times on the phone. We don't really hang out or anything like that, but definitely have had several conversations. And
Associates.
yes.
Okay.
Never did she mention to me that she was friends with Shayla.
That's interesting.
Exactly.
Okay. We're friends. We're buddy.
But guess how I find all this out?
How?
Wayne brings her by the house.
Wayne brings Tamara by the house?
They're seeing each other. Ernestine.
Wayne and Tamara?
Yes.
The sweet little quiet
Yes.
mousy girl from church.
Yes.
Wayne is seeing her now?
Seeing her. And not,
And she's friends with Shayla, though.
I'm not even concerned about that. It's Wayne. How he's treating her. I mean, she's even walking different. She's talking different. We kind of got into it. But it's like, really, Wayne? Like, she's not even your type. And don't get me wrong, I don't.
Wait a minute. Why? Okay, maybe I'm lost. Maybe I'm missing some information. Why are you so bothered by it? Why are you bothered about Wayne dating Tamara?
it's not that I'm bothered about who he's dating. It's just how he's dating. And it's also about how Anthony has treated me over the past.
Okay.
Right? Like
I'm following.
It's like Wayne's song, right?
Mm-hmm.
He has this song, Smile Again. You know, if he knew he was gonna hurt you, then you should have just stayed out. I can't really explain it, but it's like if I knew Anthony was gonna put me through all this, and now seeing Wayne grow and be better, it's like I should have just stayed in these streets.
Yeah, I see.
It's like
I see
it's like Anthony went from good to bad,
Mm-hmm.
and Wayne went from bad to good
To better.
to better. And so now he's treating this girl, and I'm like, well, why you ain't treat me like that?
Yeah.
Or
Well,
what?
for one, I see what you're saying now. Now that you put it into perspective, and Anthony definitely, whatever. That's a whole nother story. I guess my question is it that you still like you still like Wayne? Is this more about Wayne, or is it just about how Anthony? Like, is it a comparison between what you're going through with Anthony and what you went through with Wayne?
Let's not get it twisted, okay? I love my husband.
Okay.
I chose my husband.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a little frustrating to see, Tamara being treated so
Supported.
yes, by Wayne, and it's like my husband gave me his behind the kiss by having a whole nother baby.
Had a whole nother baby.
It's just
I'm never gonna let him leave that down. But you know what? Let's look at the bright side. Wayne is Wayne, and we know Wayne, and who knows how long this will last with Tamara.
This is true.
Yeah.
Let's go get some lunch because I'm ready
something to eat.
Hunger to not last.
Well, I wanted us to sit outside somewhere cute, but it's a little hot, so I don't know.
It's a little sunny out here.
Now I feel like I'm overdressed. You're in tennis shoes, and I'm all.
Well, did nobody tell you to come dress for a fact?
Well, you know it's gonna be cute.
Please.
Girl, you could have parked up here. Well, I saw both cars out here, and I didn't know what was going on, so I just parked in the back. Hey, girl.
I'm coming. I know it started back up. I can hear it. Okay. So what do y'all think about that skit and everything that Amber was saying? Let me go over here and see what y'all saying. Okay, so Rhonda, thank you so much for being here. Happy and blessed Wednesday. So you said Ernestine walking in those boots like they hurt her feet, but she looks good. They probably do, huh? Wayne didn't want Amber for his wife and still doesn't. Okay, Amber missed Wayne because remember she told Anthony he is bigger. Maybe Wayne is bigger, but she jumped that bone all the time. I don't know. I think Wayne does want Amber everywhere he used to because he wrote that song, remember? Mm-hmm. And don't you ever forget, he was ready to stand up at that wedding. And Mike made him stay down. So I think he does, or he did want Amber, He just couldn't get up out in the streets. And plus, Amber done already got with this dude, so he's not going to break up a marriage. That's why he wrote that song. Okay? Period. So, and I don't believe him and Tamara is going to last. Because one thing about players, they may change for a little while, but let's see if he stay changed for a long time. Now, I could be wrong, like I said before, but I don't believe nothing. I don't believe nothing until you show the actions, point blank. And just like Shayla, I'm not getting ready to let, Wayne trick me because he's acting nice right now and brand new. I recall he did this with a bunch of people he dated. So for me, I'm just going to watch because a zebra will show his true stripes. I think that's right. I forgot how you said. But anyway, he's going to eventually show his true self if he's not, being for real. Point blank. Let me go ahead and get to the next skit, you guys. Hold on. Y'all continue to type y'all remarks in the chat. Let me go back. And let me get the other one where Amber goes into more information. Which one was this? Let me make sure this is not the one. Let me see which one I just showed. Hold on, guys. Okay, so I just sold that one. You're gonna be having so many skits with the same, almost the same title that is plainly ridiculous. Let me go to Country Wayne right quick and get the other one. I knew she still liked this dude though. That's why I told y'all before. I don't believe her and not Anthony, her and Anthony. Her and Anthony should have gotten together. Because how are you going to get together with your friend's partner? How are you going to get together with your ex's partner and friend? That's crazy. You know that shit is not going to work. And then the way they broke up, you can tell that feelings were still there. So I think it's crazy for them to even get together back then, because her heart probably wasn't really into Anthony like she claimed, and Anthony probably was still into Ro. These people are fake, okay? And if anybody don't see that, I don't know what's wrong, because these people are fake, you guys. So now she's gonna tell Ernestine the real problem, or either Ernestine gonna tell her. Let me see. No, Ernestine is going to tell her the real problem. Shay cannot type. And which it is that she be basically thinking about Wayne, even though she claims she doesn't. You got to be true to yourself, because if you don't be true to yourself, it's not going to work. And then she brought up the fact that Anthony done changed up. She should have stayed in those streets. That tell you right then and there what's up. Okay, now let's go and see the other one.
Why are you always laughing at me and these servers? Like doing stuff where they gonna spit in our food. No, it's because it's like bring my condiments out before the food gets here. I don't want to wait 7 minutes for my ketchup and I ordered fries. Now my fries are sitting there getting cold.
Oh, you always complaining about something. That is for sure.
I'm glad you went take your ring up and getting clean. Looks nice.
No, that's really pretty. Huh? You did a good job.
Yeah. But let me tell you what your real problem is. Because this whole lunch, you sat and talked about Tamara and Wayne and Anthony, and I get it. And trust me, I'm not letting Anthony off the hook. So let me tell you what your real problem is.
And what's that?
You are you ready for the truth? Because I don't want. Are you in the mood for the truth? Because you know I only do the truth. I don't do fluff. Are you ready for it?
Go ahead, Ernestine.
I still think you have feelings for Wayne.
Watch.
Girl.
I think you're not over him all the way.
She denied and she knows the truth.
A woman who was truly over him, you wouldn't be this invested.
You're so judgy sometimes, you know that?
No, I'm truthful.
No,
there's a difference.
You be judgy. It's like you
judging on the truth.
Okay, but Ernestine, you taking what I'm saying and you taking it to a whole nother level. How are you getting? I still have feelings. I'm talking about how I was treated versus how I've been treated in my marriage.
Yeah,
that's all I'm saying.
When I think back about the guy I dated in college, I don't really care what he's doing these days. I don't care about who he's dating. I don't care about who he's courting. I don't care if he bought her flowers.
He's not in your face, Ernestine. He doesn't do business with your husband.
Amber, you're thinking about all the things you didn't get from Wayne. You had this whole tenure with Wayne up until your wedding. If Wayne would have stood up at that, if Wayne would have stood up at that wedding, when the pastor said, "Is there anybody here who doesn't agree with this?" And if Wayne would have stood up and said, you would have been like, Anthony.
The thing is, Ernestine, he tried to stand up and Mike stopped him. That's what you don't know, girl. You need to worry about Jay.
Not true.
Hey,
I love my husband.
I know you love him. I know you love him.
And I chose my husband.
I know you chose him. I know you chose him. But that doesn't mean you don't still have something in here for Wayne. Because there's no way that this whole Tamara situation is getting you bent out of shape. Because he's courting her and he's taking her around and he's doing things. And you're probably thinking, man, that could have been me and Wayne. Wayne didn't do those things for me. Anthony did. You know what I'm saying? You're comparing and contrast. I'm just saying, I'm keeping it real. You still got something in there for Wayne. Little Wayne. I get it. He's charming.
Whatever, Ernestine.
Hey, man, I want to hear it, but it's the truth.
Whatever, Ernestine.
Oh, that's all you got for me is whatever?
Oh my God.
So that's all we're doing is whatever?
Yes, because you be judging and you be wrong. Loud and wrong.
Oh, so tell me if I'm wrong. Please sit here on this steps and tell me that I'm wrong. You don't have any type of feeling for Wayne. No type of jealousy over Tamara, the things he's doing for her.
You are wrong.
Okay. I'll be wrong.
Case closed.
Case closed. I'll be wrong.
You get on my nerves.
Let me walk my car to the back.
You always just be taking it the wrong way. I can't tell you now. You take it the truthful way.
Who am I?
So y'all know she lying, right? Y'all know Amber is lying about this and her feelings. If she didn't have any feelings for this dude, I don't feel like she would care who he's dating, what he's doing, or anything else. Now, I still wouldn't want Honeypot over my place because she's friends with my ops. So that would just be out of the question. Money Law, thank you so much for being here. Happy and blessed Wednesday. You too, Tina. Happy and blessed Wednesday to you too. Nancy B, happy and blessed Wednesday to you. And thank you guys for being here. If Amber has an issue with Tamara, but not with Erica, Wayne dated Erica immediately after Amber. Right. She just does not like Tamara too because Tamara is friends with Shayla. I wish they would have because they made a good couple. You say this is why I never felt bad for Amber. She's never been over Wayne. I don't even think Shayla would have come on to if she didn't see everything Amber was doing. The thing about it still doesn't make it right what Shayla did. Okay. Period. Just because somebody is not over a person, it doesn't mean her friend come up and start trying to take her husband, okay, on everything. I don't think Anthony is over Ro. We already know he wasn't because he stood up at Ro's wedding, okay? So they both are in the same shoes, okay? So if you're going to say, and you don't feel bad for Amber, you shouldn't feel bad for Anthony because he still was, into Ro. That's why he stood up at her wedding and caused all that foolishness. And then in the midst of playing around, he went over to Ro's house. And at one point, he was doing the most. Okay, so I don't think he's over Ro. I just don't. I think these people got married and they shouldn't have. First and foremost, let me say this again. I don't believe you should be marrying people's business partners and friends. Okay, that's weird. I said that from day one. Okay, why are they even talking? Why would you want a woman that your partner and friends seen naked? Why would you want a man that your other friends or people that you know have been with? Ro, okay? Ro been with Anthony, okay? Ro is also one of their partners. Why would you even want to do that? And Deontay, thank you for being here as well. And she's definitely in denial. But all of them are, because secretly, Anthony, it may not even be really Shayla. He may still be in it for Rolanda. We just never know. Her, she still like Wayne. Wayne still likes Amber because he wrote that song for her, remember, trying to stir up some bull crap. When you don't care about people, you don't write songs for them. You don't throw out hints. You don't be on their channels. You don't be following them. You don't be doing none of that crap. You don't be doing anything. You be like, forget these people. Okay? Point blank. All right? I had to take me a bite of food. And I agree. Okay? She sure is. I don't even know why she's talking. Okay? She sure would be. Mm-hmm. She sure would be. She was already doing that. Okay? Remember? Dressing sexier and everything for him. And Tamara loves D. Okay? Right. If Jay cleaned up his drinking problem, she would get back with him. Probably so. Anthony definitely is trash. Amber was worse than Shayla, Ernestine, and Noel. We ain't going to talk about that. First of all, I don't think so, Money Law, because Amber, the one thing, Amber ain't still nobody's husband, okay? And Amber wasn't married. Ernestine was married, okay? And Shayla slept and stole her husband. That's not the same thing. Let me tell you something. When people fool around on boyfriends and shit, and they don't really have no real, they don't have a marriage. They didn't do no vows or covenant. It's a bad thing, but it's not the same. You can't compare the two. All right. When you fool around and you're married, you're breaking the covenant that you created amongst God and your husband and wife. Okay, it's being broken. I mean, that's the grounds to get a divorce. You just can't do that. That's something totally different. Her fooling around when she wasn't married, it's a bad thing if she's dating, you know, and certainly if she's taking anybody's man, but it's still not the same thing. So no, Shayla is worse because Shayla went into a marriage and stole a man. Okay. And as far as Hoel is not even on the same level because Hoel ain't took nobody's husband either. All right. She didn't. This is boyfriend, girlfriend shit. She's just lying and fooling around and doing the most. That's it. Her and Dalen are not married or anything else, okay? Hold on. I'm sorry. Every time I'm on this day, I'm live. Put this phone, y'all. I always forget to turn off my phone. Sorry about that, y'all. So, like I said, wait a minute, I got to get something. These are not the same type of cheating. So, no, Shayla is worse than them all. So, Shayla went after a married man, period. Then after Shayla, Noelle, because Noelle thought she was pregnant by Calvin. She had Calvin up in the house on the bench, having you know what with him, okay? And she still was trying to fool around with her man, Carter. So no, they're worse than Amber, okay? All the way around. They're not the same at all. Nah, Marcus, there ain't no facts. So that's not true. The timing of this 2.0 rewrite is crazy. All summer during Anthony Amber's counseling session, discussion was Wayne. Here we go again. That's what I'm saying. Didn't talk about what's that girl named? Shayla and him fooling around at all. Because the issue is all of that. Just like with Bethany and Larry. The issue is just not Bethany. It's all three of them, okay? Because you don't bring a woman into your relationship. I don't give a damn about her being the ex. She's the ex for a reason. I don't give a damn if she's the baby mother, because the baby mother, and I don't care what y'all talking about either, does not come before the wife, okay? That's what the Bible says. It's first God, then your spouse, then your kids, okay? Because who told her ass to get pregnant by him in the first place? On everything, you don't got no ring. You don't got no ring. You mess around with a married damn man, and then you get pregnant, and then you want somebody to just forget about their wife and whatever else they got going on. No, girl. Okay. No. The baby is going to come up there too. We're going to be a little family, but her ass ain't going to be a part of the family. Okay. And I'm talking about Shayla, and I'm talking about Shara. Shara is not a part of that actual family. She was married to that dude, but then it did not work out because she is the one that created that divorce. Okay. So now he has moved on, whether it's with a blue woman, orange woman, or whatever, he has moved on, and Shara needs to get over it and move on, go get herself a damn man. Why does she want to be involved in all that foolishness, arguing over some dude and over bull crap in the first place? I don't give a damn about Bethany on everything. I wouldn't. All I want you to do is be good to my daughter. And I would have been in my daughter's life anyway, so it would have been the same for me. Okay, as soon as I got out of jail, even while in jail, I would have been calling my daughter. And nobody even said anything about that. They act like they don't got phones in the jail cell. When I make my call every day or whenever they give them a phone call, I would have been calling and talking to my daughter. It's plainly ridiculous. Right, they definitely, Wayne is two-faced, and so is Anthony. Probably so. I don't know why. I think the real reason she doesn't want to do a divorce is because she don't want to be by herself. Also, she don't want to have that divorce there, because it makes you think that you fail. But more importantly, I just don't think she wants to be by herself. Some women are scared to be by themselves, honey. I'm going to tell y'all that right now. Some women and men, but especially women, are scared to be by themselves. So they hang on to people that they know they really not into. I'd rather be by myself though than be miserable on everything. You know, like they say, you can do bad by yourself. Okay, you can feel bad by yourself. Why do I have to be on my guard? Because I'm thinking that this man may cheat again. No, I'm not gonna do that shit. Some other woman can do all that weird stuff. I'm not about to do that. You can go over there and have Shayla, Roe, or whoever you want. And then I'll just be gone because anybody got time for that. He cheated anyway. Shit, he cheated. He got a baby outside of the marriage. You know, he's one of the worst. He is he is one of the worstest dudes there in Skitland for doing that bull crap right there. Anytime you cheat in a marriage, it's far worse than a person just cheating. Because like I said, you're breaking the covenant, you're breaking your vows and everything. You know, that's why people get married, because it's supposed to be a serious type, you know, union. You're supposed to want to be with this person for the rest of your life. Okay. It's not like dating someone, because when you're dating people, you can easily get up and walk away. Even when people have children, some of these people they date, they just get up and walk away. Some people don't even pay child support or anything. You know what I'm saying? But when you're married, you know, you go to court, you know, you got laws, you know, you got rights. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you married over 10 years. So I don't know why anybody when you know, strive for that first before doing everything else and before giving people all of themselves. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, Ro been with Wayne, right? Ro was with Wayne, right? And she been with Anthony. These people are nasty. And wasn't she with Mike too? Shit. Mike isn't a partner, but that's their friend. They ain't no twins at all. Because Noelle is a hoel. But that's because she still want D. And men do it all the time. And I mean, it's not saying it's right. Y'all stop going off on these damn women so much when these men do the same shit all the time. Okay, they be having 2 and 3 damn women, and y'all still be hanging on to their hands and shit and acting like they good men. Okay, men do it all the time. I'm not saying that it's right, but she still is not worse than Shayla. Okay. I do, and again, let me say this again. Not saying that it's right, but men do it all the time, and y'all don't say a daggone thing about these skanky ass men who do this all the time. I'm equal rights over here, honey. Equal opportunity. You know, if a man can do it, a woman can too. Okay. If y'all think a woman is a skank, so is a man that do this. Okay. Period. That's the way I think. She definitely is a snake, but you know, Shayla should have peeked that out with her stupid slow ass. She should have peeked that out. You can tell Delicia is a hot mess. You can tell that Iman has started liking this woman. Okay. Oh yeah, I know. I showed her yesterday. Anthony and Amber haven't been to any therapy session or church since the summer. Of course, they always do this. Okay, they never go back. Wasn't Amber and Wayne together? Yeah, and that's why Anthony shouldn't have got with her. I don't know why everybody keep on blaming Amber. Blame that damn man. He's the leader. He should have never got with Amber. All right? That's crazy. Why would you want a woman that's been with your partner? Your partner seeing this damn woman naked and you with her. He's stupid as hell. If I was a dude, I don't want no woman that my partner been seeing naked and stuff like that. That's gross. Damn, he knows everything about her. You up here dating her and talking about we get married. I do not feel sorry for anything Anthony went through, okay? Because he should have known better. Point blank, just like she should have known better. You don't date partners and shit. What kind of shit is that? Friends and people that been with your partners and, you know, friends with him and things. That's weird. You say Amber is trifling. Tell me why she's trifling. You give me some examples. Okay, she looked up on a marriage. She didn't look up on a marriage. Shit, they got married because they claim to be in love. If she wasn't that bad, her karma wouldn't have come as hard as it is. Well, I don't really believe in karma, but I do believe in reaping what you sow. And a lot of people are going to reap what they sow. Not just Amber, but a lot of people are. Rachel, y'all know I'm getting married. Y'all know I'm getting ready. What the hell am I talking about? Okay. Yes, she did. And that's why Anthony Ashton got with that woman. Again, why do you want somebody, your business partner guy? Y'all, let's tell y'all straight up. I don't feel sorry for none of these people like that, okay? Because they all are trifling in regards to getting with people who've been with their friends and business partner. That's not shades too. I think that's weird. I've been saying that for the longest, that was weird. Okay? That is very strange to me. So I don't feel sorry for none of these people because they date within a circle. Why would you want anybody that's been with your friend? Shit. I don't want you to be able to tell me or know how my man feels. That's crazy. That's weird. But like I said before, Wayne was getting ready to stand up at that marriage. Okay. He was ready to stop it, but Mike stopped him. Well, that's on a different level he is, but I'm talking about as far as people in relationships and stuff. Bro been with everybody. Damn, these women are all the same in this skit land. Hey, Wanda, thank you so much for being here. They all the same, in my opinion, okay? Look at the nasty. Thank you for bringing out the men things because they nasty too. I saw all of them are. They've been doing the most. Switching partners and shit, sharing partners. Everybody done seen everybody naked. That's damn disgusting when you think about it. Gosh. Real TV, what's going on? I say it again, Real TV. Say it again. That's what I was just saying in so many words. I don't give a crap about no boyfriend and girlfriend stuff. Thank you, Real TV. Shit. Because you don't, if you want to get biblical, you don't supposed to be fornicating anyway. I said it every time. So all of them are wrong. You know, you're not supposed to be having ex anyway when you're just dating and stuff. You're supposed to basically be just dating and not engage anything else in it. Not engage in anything else that's extra. That's what I meant to say. Y'all know I'm up here getting ready. So anytime I get ready, I be saying all types of weird stuff, okay? So, like I said, when people cheat, it's bad when they cheat in a little relationship, but it's not the same as a marriage, okay? God is not looking at that like that because he's looking at the point that y'all all are fornicating. You're fornicators. Oh, my God. Y'all fornicating or not? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I don't know what this is. Wow. It's hot out here being a pivot. No. But yeah, I'm back. I have to go get my shirt. Let's see. Hey, Gigi, how you doing? Let's go down. Y'all don't got that much longer. Let's see. Oh, yeah, all these, I almost said some. All these women are a hot ass mess. And right, that's right. She hustled nasty ass and still married to his wife. That's all these people cheating and stuff. And you know they're not separated because if he was separated, why? Oh man, I need to put this color on there. Why is it that his wife came over there to fight? If you're separated, you're not fighting because your husband dating someone else. Okay, you're not fighting. I'm separated. I don't give a damn who my soon-to-be ex date, even though he doesn't date because he doesn't believe in dating while you're separated. That's why I really don't be dating on a for real tip. And I certainly ain't finna have no ex with nobody. Okay, and that's on everything. Even when I get legally divorced, I'm not having nothing with nobody. Okay, I'm not. Yeah, listen, I'm not going to hell with no man. Okay, on everything, I'm just not. Remember, this world right here is temporary. I'm not about to be doing all that, do enough, and be trying to not to do it. So no. But anyway, how can I get this necklace on? So Sonny been with Mike. Who's her husband? Obviously, he been with everything. So let's see. You said I've been saying all day Amber was separated from Anthony. She should file for divorce. She had no interest in dealing with Wayne. But Sunday, everybody thinks she wants Wayne now, suddenly. Right, she didn't mess with him. But I mean, she was trying to dress a little exy for Wayne, if we want to keep it true. But she did not do anything. She did not break her vows. Y'all keep on talking about Amber, but she didn't break her vows. She ain't her skanky ass husband, because a skank is what he is, a male skank. Because listen, cheating before marriage, even though it's bad, it's not the same thing as cheating when you're married. I'll tell you that. You know what I'm saying? Shoot. It's not the same thing, y'all. What y'all say? Yeah. The Bible don't tell you about cheating before you marry. It does say don't commit fornication, though. But it definitely talk about cheating during marriage. Okay? It definitely talk about adultery. If y'all want to bring the biblical scriptures into it. If y'all can still hear me, let me get my earrings, okay? So hold on. Y'all be doing the most I be on these lives. That's because I be doing so much before the live. It's just ain't enough time. Let's see. Y'all said Skitland has gone from everyone sleeping with one another to fighting behaviors. Right. We're going to show that one with that little girl slapping her boyfriend. So let me hurry up with this. Wayne is writing his BS storyline. Every woman one has to want him. And Amber has proven that she doesn't want this man. I don't care what they write. I think she still likes him. But liking and wanting to get with him are two different things. I think she still like him. Okay? On everything. You know, you can like people, though, and know they're not good for you. Okay? You know, I could dream about people. And a dream can be really good. But if a person is not right for me, I know we cannot get back together. Gigi said, hey to all of y'all. I know that's why I am too. Just crazy storylines. I agree. Wayne writing this BS storyline where everyone wants him and can't get over it. And I don't know why. I witnessed Amber being depressed, wouldn't bathe, wouldn't eat because she loved her husband. She didn't want Wayne. Wasn't even thinking about that man. But suddenly she's so jealous. I don't know why they made it like that. Amber was in her rental house and she was saying, I could have slept with you, Wayne. Was half dressed and she asked him, what was he doing? Right. Remember he took his clothes, tried to take his clothes off? I didn't see her stressing about X. Amber was speaking of she could have did what she wanted to do. I think she wasn't interested in breaking her vows. Right. Her vows. Right. And he cares for Wayne, but she doesn't want that man. Yeah, you can care for a dude all you want to. Okay. Like I keep saying, you know, I care for certain people, but I know that, you know, we can't really be together because for whatever reason, you know what I'm saying? I still care for my soon-to-be ex. I just know we're not going to stay married. You see what I'm saying? Because the finances going to be on point. Okay. So the thing is, you know, you can care for people all you want to. You know, you can even still love them to a certain degree, but you may not think you guys should be together. You see what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and move on. Okay. Because y'all know I don't got that much time. And let's go ahead and go try to get 2 more skits in here before I have to leave out. Okay. Because it's already 3:30 and I want my dog. I may only can do one. So I will be back though later on. Let's see. Damn, what's my phone? It's crazy, y'all. The phone be way over here, man. Yeah, because I got to get out of here. I got like 10 more minutes. I need to go in here and put on my stuff. So let's see. They got a lot of skits. I don't know what to show. I'm going to go to this little girl, though, because the reason why I want to go to this, because they're always talking about domestic violence. So I'm going to go to this first. I'm not going to show the other skit. I'll just tell you what it's about. So Isiah, those girls must have told Brooke what Isiah had going on with them. You know what I'm saying? You know how they was going to play that trick on Brooke, pretend to like her, and then dump her. So Hope and Faith clearly must have told her. So once she found out, she is, you know, getting on Isiah. But I don't have a problem with her getting on Isiah. But the things that she did, I do have a problem with that. No. I'm showing y'all the wrong one. I don't want to show that one. I made a mistake and typed the wrong thing. I want to show this one. And then later on when I come back, I'll show you guys this, okay? Let me get to this one. Because if this would have been the other way around, y'all would have been going off, okay? And over here, Shades 2 going to be fair. Sometimes I don't be fair, But let me see this. Boy, these people know they spell their names differently. Let's see. Isaiah. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and watch this real quick. Time go by so quick. It goes by so quick, y'all. So let's go ahead and watch this. So I really came on kind of late, but it is what it is. Okay, let's go and watch this.
She already touched my phone tweaking, bro. She finna bags, all types of stuff, bro. She finna be tripping. That's what I'm saying. For no reason. It's not even that serious.
Oh, shit. Here come Brookie. Brookie just laughing.
Where you at class?
I got tardy bags.
Okay, go tardy yourself over here.
You just gonna live.
So what's going on?
I mean, what you mean?
Oh, so you think it's funny?
Nah, I don't. I don't think it's funny.
So it gotta be funny because you think it's funny when they embarrass me, because this whole thing has been embarrassing. The fact that I didn't know and they had to tell me, that's the most embarrassing part, because you didn't have enough respect to tell me.
I mean, but why would I tell you something that doesn't matter?
It does matter, because that means you are never genuine. You're faking phony.
That's
You
not
listen
what
to everything
that
Hope and Faith
means.
say. You know better than the freshmen.
Let me say, look, from the beginning, I'm gonna be honest with you. It was true, but now it doesn't matter because we already together. We already been spending time together. So like all of that stuff out the window. You feel me?
It does matter. It doesn't matter because it means you were not genuine. Like that's like me saying like, oh, I'm gonna do something for you, but it wasn't genuine. You're not gonna look at what I did for you.
In the beginning, maybe it was a little iffy, but now like I really like you, so it doesn't even matter.
If the start was phony, then whatever you did after the start, it does not matter. What are you talking about?
It does.
Well, then that doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. You let Hope and Faith lead you astray. Those are not your real friends.
How? Like,
I'm
look,
gonna tell you the same thing I told the
I
freshmen.
agree.
Those are
I
not your
agree.
real friends.
In the beginning, like I was with them, we did this little, you know what I'm saying? Come talk to you, But once I started to be around you, hang with you, like, and I really genuinely like had a bond with you, all of that was out the window. Like I stopped, like all of that.
Yeah, but you was comfortable enough to go back and tell my business though. So like
In the beginning, that's
it
what I'm saying. You
doesn't
stuck
matter if
on
it
the
was
beginning.
I'm not stuck on the beginning. You're not realizing what you did was wrong.
I did. I told you. I admitted to it. I said, that's right.
Shut up.
Why are you slapping me?
Because you're not making no sense.
So you doing too much.
This is what your mom should do. She should slap you because you're a liar.
How? I told you from the jump. Yeah, in the beginning it was iffy, but now it's not. You just doing too much.
No.
It's
You're
not even
doing
that
too much
serious.
because you had your friends on the bus embarrass me when you could have came to me weeks ago, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks ago, and told me the truth. Instead, you continue to lie. Thinking
Because
they wasn't
I'm
thinking
off that
no,
now.
shut up.
I'm off that now.
Thinking that they wasn't gonna tell me. Like they care about you. They don't. They care about making themselves
Because
look
why
good.
would they tell you?
care
We
about-
already happy. Think about it. Why would they tell you only to mess us up?
I don't care.
Exactly.
It's the fact that she got to tell me and she got to embarrass me. That's not cool. That's not cool. And you deserve to be with people like that. Because I'm not going to surround myself with people like that.
Do you
And just
see
when
me with
surround
them? Do you see me with them?
I don't know. I'm not with you 24/7, obviously. So
I mean, look, you can't hold something from the beginning. You can't hold that against me now. We already.
I can't hold it against you.
For what? Like
That's weird.
You just
That's
holding
weird.
on to stuff. Like that's
Because if I did
childish
this
to
to
me.
you, that's childish?
Yes.
No, your whole friend group is childish.
They're not. I'm not in that group no more.
Oh, well.
Obviously now.
Oh well. Well, they made your bed, so now you gotta lay in it. So I don't know.
I just feel like you're doing too much. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh well. Who
It's not
cares?
even that serious.
I don't care. I'll go back to class. I'm done wasting my breath talking to you. Now you're willing to admit when you're wrong.
I literally said I was wrong.
Oh, whatever. You're not like, fully admitting it though. You're like, oh, I'm wrong, but like what? That makes no sense.
She already touched me.
So what y'all think about that? What do y'all think about that? Who said Amber never went back to Wayne? Who said that? Who said that? Okay, let me see what y'all saying real quick. Amber was in a rental house and she was saying, I could have slept with you. Okay, so we read that. I care for my son's father. He was my high school sweetheart. I'm not reminiscing about having sex with him or being with him. You know what? Honestly, let me tell you something. I think it depends on the person, okay? Because I broke up with somebody, okay? And I still thought about the ex thing, but I knew that we should not be together, and I knew it was over. So it just depends on the person. I think some people do reminisce about that, but no, it's over. Okay. We'll watch that later on, you guys, as I have to go. It definitely was weak, but they weren't going to do it hard. Okay. Okay. There you go. All right. Now, let me turn this down real quick. Hold on, y'all. We are on Brookville now. Now, if that would have been him slapping Brooke, y'all know we would all be going on. So I'm just only going to be fair and say, you don't put your hands on people. All right. And I know she was mad and all that, but don't put your hands on people, because in the real world, if you slap a little boy, he might just slap your ass back. And that's just on everything. So the violence part, you can state everything that you need to state without putting your hands on someone. I don't condone that at all. And we know it's a weak slap because, they definitely didn't want to slap him real hard. So the thing is, I just think it shouldn't be done. Okay, because it shows people that and other girls may think they can slap on boys like that. And all little boys are not going to put up with that. You see what I'm saying? So that's something I think they should have left out of the storyline. Okay, plus, again, you can't slap common sense into people either. People still going to do what they do. You can't slap a problem away either. So I don't condone certain things, all right? Point blank. Told y'all that before. So that slap should have never happened, in my opinion. Should have never happened. So what do y'all think? Man, I hate all this Russian shit. That's right. Right. And in the real world, that would have happened. So anyway, y'all, I'm getting ready to get out of here. I'll be back to finish this conversation with Brooke, the slap, everything else, Amber, Bethany, Larry, everything later on tonight at about 8:15. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thanks to everybody in the bushes, everybody who watched us in the replay, all of you guys in the chat. I don't have enough time to go through your names, but thank you guys so much for being here. And make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification. If you see the hype up button, make sure you hype this video up. If you want to show additional support for the channel, you can feel free to do a super sticker, super chat, cash app donation at $ShadesTube, or you can do a membership for $4.99 per month. You guys have a blessed day, and I'll see you later on in my next live. All right? All right. Let's go ahead and do this. Oh, yeah, I'm glad you called it too, okay? I know. Okay, Jermaine, we know. Yeah, I'm glad he didn't either. I just don't think they should have put that in that script. Showing that type of stuff for kids, okay? Point blank. It's not the way. I know people want, people make you want to slap them, but no. All right? So anyway, y'all got to go. I know I saw that shit. Okay. I'll get on his ass later on when I come back, because y'all can't be making me late. Peace out, y'all. I got to go. All right. Let me go over here to this music and play that real quick. See y'all later. Have a good day. And come back tonight.
Yeah. Right. She know the shade too. Rev. Yo, Wayne write the skits, he produced the scene, but Shay bring the talk that's slick and mean. He got characters, drama, chaos on deck, but Shay the one breaking down every little speck. She spot the shade, the smirks, the face, catch the punchlines and the subtle mistakes. She the voice of the couch, the fam on the phone, like, did you see what just happened when he left her alone?
She stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Ooh, it's the chased a wave. She real, she raw, she bold, she brave. Kountry Wayne built it, but Shay made it pop. Now hit that play and don't you stop.
She ain't here just watching, she go hosting from the sideline. Talking over clips like it's game time, characters wild, but Shay got control. She pause, rewind, then snatch they soul. No script in her voice, just truth and wit. Like why is girl acting like she ain't seen that chick? She roast, she laugh, she bring the fire. Shay turn a 5-minute skit to an all-day
Shay
ride.
stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Oh, Shay's the vibe, she the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Kountry Wayne lit it, but Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.
Shout out to Kountry Wayne for cooking up the chaos. But if you want the real breakdown, decide how to laugh the truth. You pull up here. This is the Shay's 2 reaction show. No cap, no filter. Just Shay.
Shay stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Ooh, it's the Shay still vibe, she the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Kountry Wayne lit it, Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.
Y'all have a good evening. I'll see you guys later. I will catch up with y'all with these rest of these comments later on. And I'll see y'all between 8 and 8:15. Good night, y'all.